Open.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Super Bros. I'm Ryan.
And I am Seth.
And I am very excited for today's episode, Seth.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
Well, this is sort of the first episode where we're actually going to make good on our promise of what the show is. You don't know what the game is today.
I have no idea.
2 previous games, you knew through.
Oh, well, yeah, because we did test runs. And
Yeah, but now you have no idea what's in this.
I've got no clue.
You have no idea what's in this question block. Why don't you open up and find out?
Gyromite?
All right,
Did I say that correctly?
No, you did not.
That's about right.
It's Gyromite.
Gyromite.
Yes, Gyromite launch game, released October 18th, 1985. It was a pack-in game. It came with the deluxe set along with Duck Hunt.
Which was probably $800.
Yeah, well, it came out in Japan August 13th, 1985. Published by Nintendo, of course, developed by Nintendo's R&D 1 department.
Okay.
Beyond that, I'm not sure who worked on this game. Probably Gunpei Yokoi. But it is first game we're going to be looking at.
There's another big box here, fellas.
Yeah, well, we can't play this game on our own, Seth.
We can't?
No, we're not enough. So we have another player today.
I've heard that a lot.
Seth, meet Rob.
What is that?
This is the Robotic Operating Buddy. What? Yes, Rob designed to play with this game. It's the first game he was designed for. Or no, wait, sorry. I think the other game came up before this. But regardless, it was the first one. It was the pack-in. It came with Rob. And he plays the game with you. Yeah, R.O.B.
Where did you find this at, my friend?
Well, eBay and Dark Alley. But, yeah.
Does Rob have the soul of a killer?
Let's find out.
All right.
All right, well, before we can play the game, we have to set him up.
Okay.
So let's do that now. All right, first things first with Rob. Rob himself, he needs 4 AA batteries.
I wonder if they came with them.
I want to say they did. Nintendo was always good about giving you the first run batteries anyway.
Were they?
Yeah, Game Boy came with batteries.
Game Boy took battery?
Yeah.
I just assumed it plugged in like everything does nowadays.
Oh. Well, that's why you're on this show. so you can learn. So there's an on and off switch here. Alright, we're going to turn him on.
Oh!
Yeah, he does a little dance startup.
That is loud, dude.
I know. Hopefully this episode is not too bad.
Well, I don't know.
Alright, so this is Rob proper, but, well, I mean, Rob on his own.
I got you. I know what proper means.
Alright, well, I mean, but every game he has requires different accessories. So for Gyromite...
How many games does he have?
I'll reveal, it's just 2. So don't worry. So, first accessory here is this spinning motor thing. And this
Like a camera.
takes a D battery.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
Is that gonna do a little dance now too?
No, but it does spin. It's a big spinner thing. So
I can't tell, but alright.
Alright, we'll hook him up to... There's different slots around him. We hook him up to slot 1.
What you're saying there should have been 2 slots? Because there's 2 games?
Oh, no, because, he needs a lot of help to play.
Sounds like me.
So anyway, there's this holder thingy I don't know the right term for this.
Yeah.
But you put
But
it.
you did your research.
All right, listen. This goes into little slots 4 and 5.
Okay.
And there's 2 gyros, and you put these right here. And a final piece. Well, actually, there's a couple more. But this enables Rob to play the game. Put this right here in slots 3 and 2.
This looks ridiculous.
Yeah, a little bit. Is that right? I think that's right.
Freaking Rob.
Are you already down on this? Come on, we haven't even started yet.
I don't know. It's just so weird. And
all right, now he's got 2 claw things that hook onto his hands here.
this is kind of the worst and greatest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, so now that you've got it, all set up.
That's all pieces.
Right, but here's what you do. Put the second player controller. You put that right here. And that will enable Rob to play the games. Or the game.
Alright, I'm really excited to see how this is going to work.
Okay. Alright, now that we got our friend all set up.
Yep.
I can go over, the prep play. I played for 5 hours and 3 minutes.
Alright.
It's not gonna take that long.
Alright. That sounds like a real job.
Well,
not a fun thing we're doing here.
There's 2 game modes.
Okay.
Game mode A, my high score was 130,000, 111, and 110, rather. That's not really an impressive score. Now in game mode A, you get a game over, you can continue. You can continue from the level you left off on.
What's this game about?
Well, wait till we get to it.
Okay.
But let me just tell you is that, I had 5 game overs. You get 5 lives. So, but there was a couple times where I just quit because I was stuck. So some of those game overs wasn't just losing of life. Game mode B, my high score was 41,519. That's actually not too bad. If you die in that one, you have to start the whole. If you get game over, rather, you get 3 lives. Get game over, you have to start from the beginning. That's what took up the majority of my time in trying to get to the end of this thing.
Did you get to the end of it?
Well, this isn't really a game that has an ending so much, but I did play through every level. I'll say that, which is what our goal is.
Okay.
To just show every level. Now, game mode A, there's a 2-player option. We're gonna play that.
But I still won't be able to play because of this guy over here, right?
Well,
he's always gonna be 2-player.
No. We just alternate controllers.
Oh, okay.
So once I die, I'll give you the first controller, then you play. Our goal is to just get through the game, show off all the levels. I think with the continue option, we can do that easily. Game mode B is only 1 player, but again, we'll alternate.
It's only 1 player, but you got this guy?
Yeah.
It comes with the game? Nintendo!
It's only 1 player. Once we complete a round or die, we hand it off to the other guy.
Okay.
Now, our goal is to get through it, but let's say we get a game over in that. We'll try once more without Rob. We'll try to do it on our own. If we get a game over a second time on that mode, that's it.
Okay.
Now, it's the first setup.
You got me confused, but I'm ready to play.
All right, well, this is the first game where there is a chance of us not finishing.
Okay.
So I just wanted to get that across. All right, so are you ready? You said you're ready to play.
I'm ready to play.
All right,
let's
see play.
What this is going to do and what this guy is going to do. So, let's play.
All right. Alright, so first thing you probably notice here is that the title's different.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Okay, so,
Did I rent the wrong game?
no, this is what it was called over in Japan, Robot Gyro. But, they didn't actually bother to do, like, a translation. They just shoved in the code for the Japanese game. So, yeah.
What's gyro? Gyro. What is it, gyro?
It's those spinning tops there. But anyway, press start. You got a lot of options here.
Yeah, you do.
This is the first game where you can select them using the D-pad, which feels a lot more natural to me anyway than pressing the select button. But anyway, let's do the test. Now, Rob stares at the screen, and
As do I.
and the picture is sending him information. You press the select button, and if the red light on top of his head lights up, it means he's working.
Yep, he's working.
All right. So then you go to the direct, where you can program Rob directly.
Whoa!
Move him to the right. Move him back left. And go down. Well, you know what? Why don't we just take a look at it?
Yeah, let's show these guys this craziness.
Alright, so the way Rob works is sort of like how the Zapper worked. He's receiving input from TV flashes. So like if I point up, his arms raise up.
Cool.
And he's got 3 levels. So the top, middle, bottom. Anyway.
Man, the 80s were lame.
Hey. Anyway, let's pick up a gyro here.
Come on, Johnny 5.
You press B button to close his hand.
Well, that's kind of cool.
And he closes it around the gyro. Picks it up.
Oh my gosh.
Now use that, and he presses down on those buttons. That's how he uses the controller.
Why the 2 gyros?
Well, sometimes you need to press A and B at the same time.
He can't do that.
He certainly can, thanks to the spinning motor. Let's take it over there. Alright, we put the gyro into the motor, and it spins.
Alright. Wow.
Yeah, I know. Let's take it out. It's spinning pretty good there. Alright, I want to press the B button. So let's drop it down onto the red. And press the A button to open his hand. And the gyro will stay in a spinning position on the button.
For how long? Because it's going to take a while to get back over and get that other one.
It stays there for a while. I didn't time how long, but, it's like 5 minutes maybe.
Yeah, all my jokes aside, this is pretty genius.
Yeah.
I mean...
Now you said, you call him Johnny 5.
Yeah, short circuit.
Right. I mean, very astute. But I think, I couldn't find much, confirmation on this, but I think he was designed to look like E.T.
Yeah, he kind of has that long neck with E.T.
Yeah, in the commercial...
He moves about as fast as E.T. does.
The commercial for him was exactly like E.T. It was very Spielbergian.
Wasn't everything in the 80s?
I suppose.
Alright, well, that's kind of cool. What up, did you get anything else?
No, not for this game, really. But, your gyro is just going to keep on spinning. So you got to put it back in its placeholder.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, and be careful. If you're not the right level, you're going to bump into stuff. See, I'm just barely able to make it over that.
Yeah, I see, man. That's exciting.
So let's take it down here.
So he plays the game with us.
Yes.
Who controls him then?
What do you mean?
Do we control him?
Yeah. You'll see. But, you see on the screen there, Professor Hector. He's the inventor of R.O.B. He's the one with the remote control getting input here.
He's got the unemployment line now.
Yeah, he hasn't
Poor
really
Hector.
been seen much. I mean, Rob, he's starting in Smash Bros. And what have you.
What?
So, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I don't know.
Okay, well, he's been in the last 2 Smash Bros. Games.
What's he do, throw gyros at people?
Yeah.
No! I'm making this up, right?
I'm not.
Alright.
Alright, well, anyway, let's get back to the game.
Okay.
Okay, so, seeing how Rob works.
Yep.
Now, go to the game. There's 1-player game A, 2-player game A. Doing 2-player.
Then when it says 2-player, am I the second player, or it's always Rob?
You are.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Whoa!
Anyway, I'm playing as Professor Hector. Sort of absent-minded scientist here.
Aren't they all?
Can't do a whole lot. Just walk back and forth. Press start button. He turns to Rob. Move Rob. You gotta press start for every input. So, yeah, now I'm picking up a gyro here. And I'm going to drop it on the blue button so it can raise the blue gate.
This is kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, there we go.
Get
Alright.
that radish.
Yeah, it looks like a radish, doesn't it?
It is a radish.
Well, they say it's a turnip.
Aren't they the same things? Dude, hit the blue thing and squash that dude. Yeah, squash him! Oh.
Yeah, see? So, for these early levels, you don't really need 2. You can just use the 1. And you don't have to spin it or anything.
Go Hector.
Yeah, so, he's stuck in his lab here, but there's all these, bundles of dynamite everywhere. So, he's got to grab them.
There's also these
Yeah, these...
bug things.
Yeah, they're called smicks.
I think that's racist.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like a slur.
Good job, buddy.
Once you get all the dynamite, you complete the phase.
Would you have died otherwise from falling from such a great height?
No. Yeah. Hector, he's got some, he might be old, but, his knees are still good. So,
Does he have 5 lives?
yeah.
Jeez, I'm never gonna play.
Well, it's, once you lose a life, then, it alternates.
Good old Rob.
But, yeah, these smicks are loose, and they hate professors. So, I don't know what the story is. But, there's these giant bugs, and they go around, biting professors. But if you have, the turnip, you can distract them.
They just hate professors.
Yeah, that's literally what the instruction says.
Yes, you squished him!
Yeah, you can.
That was awesome.
You get 500 points for doing so.
I'm squishing every one of them.
It is sort of, this is sort of like a score game. You're supposed to go get a high score. Not a whole lot to these early levels. It seems pretty self-explanatory.
That looks like an F.
Hmm?
You don't see the F? Well, our viewers will.
Okay. So there's 40 phases here.
40 phases?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Remember that Bugs Bunny game that had 100 levels?
I believe we'll get to it one of these days.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming. But
I believe you're thinking of Crazy Castle.
I thought it was his birthday bash or something.
That was a different game. But sort of a similar thing, going around rooms. These are very, early arcade-type games. Feels a little bit like Donkey Kong. Just the layout.
Yeah, except you could fall.
Yeah. Professor Hector's a little bit, more sturdy than Mario.
Apparently.
So, believe it or not, Rob was instrumental in getting the Nintendo released here in America.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so this is the
Well, I mean, we're still using the day.
I sense sarcasm, I think.
Well, I mean,
Alright, so this is the
we're
first...
using him today.
Yeah. So this is the first one where you gotta push down on both. So I gotta take this gyro over to the spinner.
Oh, man.
I think Rob's eyes have the same sensor that the zapper does. And that's, again, how he's seeing things on the screen when it flashes.
That boy's a spinning.
Yeah. Ready for takeoff. Let's set her down here. You have a timer. Which,
by the way, is clicking down faster than seconds.
Yeah.
Like, who came out with that?
I guess it's Nintendo's innovation. The seconds in Mario are faster than real seconds as well.
Not like that.
But there was only once where time was like a factor for me in playing this game. See, I input the wrong thing. I pressed the A button to open his arms when I wanted to close them. And, that takes time. So, Rob's a bit tedious. Went the wrong way.
Oh, man, I can't wait to control Rob. This could be terrible.
There we go. Come on, you dirty smick.
Hey! Some of my best friends are smicks.
Alright, so we beat that level. But as you'll see, the top is still spinning on that one button.
I can't see, but
okay.
I believe you.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Rob is turned in such a way that Seth can't really see him. So...
Well, that's kind of cool. You didn't even have to worry about it.
Yeah, but, have that.
Get that turn up, dude. Whoa!
Yeah!
Hector is a fast dude. Would you just walk on air there?
Oh, what am I doing?
I don't know.
I programmed Rob to raise his arms even more.
What are you doing?
I gotta get rid of that one spinning one. Look, like I said, I'm not sure how long it lasts, but, if it stops...
This is going to be our least watched episode.
You don't think it's interesting, at least?
It's interesting, but... I don't know.
Alright, raise it up.
Now you're stuck.
Don't worry, for everyone wondering when I said, Rob brought Nintendo to America, just hold on. I'm getting back to that story.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, phase 6. Now, typically, and...
You would share
no.
and let me play?
Like Mario, and I guess even Duck Hunt. Well, no, not Duck Hunt. But, you start out with 3 lives. It's the first game that we've encountered so far that was 5 lives.
Yeah.
Alright, so gotta raise the gate to get that smick out of there.
So you really couldn't play this without Rob?
Well, I mean, you could be the one holding that second controller, pushing the buttons.
Oh, so we could be playing together. That's what you're saying. But you'd rather
a
robot.
I would rather us play the game as it was intended.
Oh, man.
So these early levels are, like, deceptively easy. Because it does get more complicated as you go. So the only real credit I could find on this, the composer, Hirokazu Tanaka, same guy who did Duck Hunt.
Okay.
But that's the only hard name I could find.
Oh no! That was awesome!
Alright.
You got smashed.
So, you are playing Professor Vector, Hector's assistant. He's
look at that guy!
He's the Luigi of this group.
Alright, how do you pick things up?
Alright, yeah, A or B. It actually doesn't matter. So press start to control Rob. No!
Oh my gosh, what's happening? What's going on? I broke Rob.
Yeah.
Oh! Take the turn up! Oh my god.
Alright, press start and push up to raise his arms.
Okay.
Seth pressed left when Rob's gyro was already on a button. Which, now he's gonna run now he's running it into the spinner.
Alright, I think we...
Alright, bring him back over. Alright, stop.
Alright.
Press down.
Oh, no! Son of a vector! That's hard, dude! You got this robot?
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
And throwing you right into the deep end.
But, like, that dude ate the radish. He should have took a nap after he ate.
Turnip.
It's the same thing. I'm pretty sure radish and turnips are the same thing. The comments underneath saying, "Fat boys never had either." Oh, that bull crap, dude! You just got smashed.
Nah, it didn't go high enough there.
Vector and Hector.
Yeah.
I think their first day was like, everything's right, man. This is coincidence, huh? And Hector was like, Vector, get to work.
So I don't know how this happened, that, you know, Professor Hector's lab is just filled with dynamite. Yeah.
Vector didn't lock up properly the night before. Now, if you can't fall in a hole, right?
No, you can get stuck. See on the left? Actually, look at this.
Yeah.
If you go down there, there's no way back up. So, okay, so important safety tip here. You press select to actually pause the game.
Okay.
And you press select again to unpause, you know, as you would. However, if you press select and then start, you reset everything.
No. Well, I'm sure that'll happen soon.
No!
When you hand me the controller.
Did I just give you permission to sabotage everything?
Not on purpose.
So...
Yeah, go that way.
Yeah. Climb the ropes.
Why's he got all these ropes in his labs?
To get up.
Hector, I think we need stairs. Nah, Victor, I got ropes.
Oh no! Oh.
Oh, all right. This is gonna be fun. Phase 1. Steel underpants.
Alright. Alright, so Rob has a gyro on the red. So you want to lift it up and move it over to the blue.
That guy's gonna get me.
No, the gate's in the way. Alright.
Oh, and then go down.
Yeah.
I like that he acts like he has something in his hand. Did you notice that when Rob moves?
Yeah, well, he's got a remote.
Yeah.
Alright, so now start and then lift the gate up. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Now he's already munching on one down there.
Oh, jump.
No, you got... Yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh. Start up.
No! You're going... See, now you're all the way up. Now start and left, and then go down to the red button.
I'm getting there!
You have a turnip in the way. It's alright.
Go, Vector! Alright. Vector's hauling butt.
Yep. Oh, you
Yes!
did. Very nice.
Phase 2! It's happening.
So, if you're not really getting the gist yet, this game is, you know, pretty tedious. Pretty slow.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I've chosen this game to be the game where I talk about the history of Nintendo.
Crap.
No, you're good. I've teased it in a few in the past, and now we're fine. Go up, yeah.
I got it, dude.
Do you?
You just tell your little story.
All right. No, you're already all the way down.
Yeah!
Ooh.
I can't jump.
No, so you gotta... No.
Hey, it worked, son.
Well, kind of. You're not... No. Alright, yeah, just try... Oh. Yeah, go down. And then, yeah, just be very careful.
I ain't worried about these animals.
Yeah, the smicks aren't that bright.
Come on, dude! Oh, shnikes.
Alright, so...
Can I jump across that?
I'm pretty sure you're screwed.
Wow.
To put it politely. I don't think there's any way up there now. I think you should have gotten that one first.
So there's a pattern, you say. He looks so mad when he's holding his remote.
Yeah, he looks like a younger Dr. Wily.
I'm out! Who's Dr. Wily?
The villain from Mega Man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, folks? You know, he's not kidding when he says he doesn't know things. Well,
Oh, who made the mistake now?
all right, listen. It's because he's all out of alignment. So I'm going to go all the way up. So now he's back to where he should be.
Man, we should put Rob in a different room. I guess we wouldn't be able to see him then. I'm a parent, folks!
One thing that seems to be like the only interesting thing about Rob is that he's one of the games that has a Famicom adapter. Like you saw in the beginning, it says Robot Gyro.
Yes.
That means that, you know, they just shoved, you know, the Famicom game into the cartridge. So you can actually take it out and use it to play Japanese games on your American Nintendo. Because there's actually lockout chips, you know, regionally.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like DVDs.
Yeah.
But using the adapter that's inside the cartridge, you can hack and get Japanese games to play on your US system.
Nice. I assume. Get out of the way, Schmicky! So, if the time runs out, does everything blow up?
I don't think it's anything as dramatic.
Oh man, you squished it. That was awesome. I missed it. Well, I mean, it's dynamite. I mean, that's what we're collecting.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think they show the explosion. Yep.
It's gonna take all day.
Yeah, so, as I said, I'm going to talk about the history of Nintendo on this episode.
Get to it, man.
Alright, so Nintendo, the word means leave luck to heaven.
Oh, alright.
Roughly translated. What do you think when you hear that phrase?
Leave luck to heaven?
Yeah, like, what do you think that means?
Have faith?
Like, I think that might be one interpretation. Like, the way I hear it is, you know, don't count on luck. You know, leave that to heaven. You know, just you know, work hard. You know.
I like how when you ask for my opinion and I give it to you, you still tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not telling you you're wrong. It's just like, it sounds like it sounds, you know, real nice, but like I feel like it has like more of like a motivation factor to it. Now, most of my information here I am pulling from the book Game Over by David Sheff. It is by far the best video game book I've read.
Yeah.
I've read several at this point.
Whoa, he fell.
But especially about Nintendo. Oh, no.
It's rough.
Yeah. So, Nintendo was founded in 1889.
Really?
Yeah. Founded by Fushihiro Yamauchi. Back then, they made Hanafuda cards, which are, you know, a type of Japanese playing card. You know, like the playing cards we have. Only, you know, they're thicker. Hanafuda means flower. So there's flowers, scenes of nature printed on them. You can play a variety of games with them. He also, expanded to, bringing in Western playing cards. He had no son, so for the...
He was a disgrace!
So for, the company to, continue, he had to have his daughter marry a man who would then take their name. So, because, a man had to run it.
I don't know why I found that funny.
Yeah, I don't know either. But anyway, his daughter, Tai, married Sekiro Kaneda. He became the new president in 1929. He basically expanded the company. They were manufacturing these cards at a great rate. Now, once again, there was no son. So...
What, the daughter didn't have a son?
No.
Oh, man.
So, their daughter, Kimi, married...
Kimmy?
Yeah. Kimi. Married Shikanago Inaba. However, this man was, going to be the next one in line to take over the company. In 1927, they had a son.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, Hiroshi Yamauchi, who would be the president up until the time we're going to stop talking about it. Because I'm only giving the history up till, the NES is released.
Okay.
Up until where we are in our playthrough. But when he was 5 years old, his father left him. That was... this is very, honor-based culture, and family is paramount. So he was raised with everyone telling him, his father was worthless, and, how could man, run out on his family like that? So he was raised by his grandfather, who was current president of Nintendo.
Okay.
But he really resented him and rebelled against him. But his grandfather was very stern and strict, forced him, to be very rigid. And then it would be later that his Hiroshi's father would try to come back into his life. And, he's old and frail. He wants to see his son again. But Hiroshi refused him. He wouldn't see him.
I'm listening.
Okay, it's fine.
Oh, man, I'm going to have to make a spin.
Yeah, it's your first time with the spinner. So you gotta raise it up higher. Alright, sorry if we're quiet. I'm watching Seth work Rob here.
How do you open his hands?
A. But don't do it until you get it all the way down.
I didn't do it at all.
Oh, well, you don't want to do it here at all. But I mean, when you go to the button...
What do I do now?
Alright, raise it up.
You raise me up so I can stand on a button. Alright, so I guess he's spinning.
Yeah, alright. Keep
I
going.
gotta go down again?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, now press A to let go. Now you gotta go get the other one.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna take forever. Is that thing even spinning anymore?
It is.
Yes, it is.
Because if they're not spinning, they're just gonna fall over.
I think it looks like it's gonna fall over any minute.
Well,
Alright, and then
have faith.
B?
Yes.
I will have Nintendo.
What?
Nintendo means faith.
Oh. But it doesn't.
So says you.
Alright.
Alright!
There
We're
you
moving, Vector!
Alright, careful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Alright.
go ahead with your history.
Okay. So, Hiroshi is 21, and his grandfather has a stroke.
Oh no.
And his grandfather calls him to him on, when he's in his deathbed, and tells him that he is going to be the president of Nintendo once he's gone.
And he's like, I don't want to, Grandpa.
No, Hiroshi says that he'll do it, but on a condition that no other family member works there. So his grandfather had to fire his cousin who worked there, and
I want to fire Vector.
it was Hiroshi wanted to make sure that his authority would never be questioned. Oh, you still got a top spin. I gotta try to fix this situation. Oh no! Get me out of here!
I'd go over the history, but I can't read.
Okay. But Hiroshi had enormous guilt about not seeing his father.
It wasn't his fault.
Yeah, but I mean, his father, came to him, when he was, a dying man. But, Hiroshi was like, no, you ran out on me. I don't want to see you. But he did go to the funeral, where he met, all these, this other family that his father had. And it really affected him with that, but it also affected him. He had guilt with his grandfather, who, in his younger days, he rebelled against.
Mm-hmm.
And now he was, oh no, sorry. All right.
Oh man, Rob is ticked.
I started bumping into stuff with Rob here. But anyway, he was now president of this company. And he didn't know if he was, honoring his grandfather or not. But, he wanted to make it a success. And so a lot of this was what was driving him to try to make Nintendo a bigger success than it had ever been. But as soon as he comes in as president, he fires all the managers. He fires everyone who was...
Good for him.
Well, he fires everyone who was there under his grandfather's regime. He wanted to set it up so no one would ever question his authority.
I like anarchy like that.
And, he became the third president. Oh, I messed up.
Kill yourself, dude. Do it.
Well, I got it.
Ah, man, it's going to be awesome. What's your final words?
Man, you really are Morgan. Every game, you have really delighted in death.
Oh, man, he got squished. That's awesome. Like, just think of the way you should go out. Hector's like, I'm not going to take pills. I'm not going to use a gun. I'm not going to hang myself so Vector finds me. Nope, I'm going to squish myself with my own invention. And Rob's just like, let's do it.
So now it's 1959.
1959.
Hiroshi does a licensing deal with the playing cards.
Yeah.
He gets a deal with this U.S. company. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Disney? I think that's right. But yeah, he gets a deal with Disney to print Disney characters on the playing cards. Drop it! Oh,
I tried to drop it.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh! What happened? I just fell on my head. That was insane. You got one football left, buddy.
Move it, football head.
After we die, we're done with this, right? And then we're going to, like, Plan B or whatever?
No.
What?
We got... Because there's a continue option in game mode. So anyway, the Disney licensing deal.
Yeah. 1959.
Yeah. So he's now selling the Hanafuda cards in toy stores because of the Disney characters.
What characters were you getting?
Your Mickey Mouse. You got your Donald Duck. I don't know why it's so funny.
Because you sound like George Costanza's dad. There's an A cup. A B cup.
Well, I guess Seinfeld references had to start at some point in the show.
The biggest is the D.
That stands for Donald. So that it was the first thing that Nintendo did with kids in mind.
Oh, okay. What are you doing here, dude?
I don't know how I'm gonna get past these guys.
Just do it.
All right. Now, Hiroshi wasn't sure where to go from there, so he actually experimented with a lot of different things. Nintendo started making instant rice. What are you laughing about?
That's funny to me.
Okay. Well, it didn't work out.
No.
Then they started to do what they called love hotels.
Whoa.
Where you would rent by the hour.
Yeah, all right.
And
hopefully have a boy
this
to run the company.
This, in fact, was a Hiroshi passion project.
I bet you it was passionate.
He frequented these hotels.
Was he married?
Yes.
But he frequented them anyway.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch. Said it.
Actually, philanthropy. Not philanthropy.
Isn't that a science?
Philanthropy? No.
Pouring around, you mean?
Runs in the family. His father ran out on him, started another family.
Yeah.
And his grandfather also cheated on his wife. But anyway, for whatever reason, the love hotels did not work out either.
Did he ever try a Love Shack? Love Shack? Hermione, what's his name?
What?
What's his name?
Hiroshi.
Hiroshi. Love Shack Hiroshi, yeah.
Anyway, they also did a taxi service.
Drop that on that dude's head. Squish him. Are you gonna squish him?
No.
Oh.
See, it's going down.
Yeah, he's going down. That's right, son.
No!
Why'd you do that?
I didn't mean to.
He fell ass up. Alright, last football.
Yeah. I believe when we do the continue option, we'll start on the level I was at.
I will too?
Yeah.
That's not fair. Oh!
Go!
Oh no!
Anyway, the taxi service that Nintendo tried didn't work out. Because, taxi services, are very competitive, drivers, demanding money and so forth.
Oh, did you see me do it?
And Hiroshi did not want to pay them.
This guy.
So, these were all failures. Oh, you should have been standing on that. Well, whatever. I guess you can go over the other side.
Yeah, you do it your way, I do it my way.
All right, yeah.
They were all failures. His grandfather would be upset with him.
Yeah. I'm sure that's what was going through his head. So, he was looking back on all the things they'd done. Hanafuda cards were still central. So
They still making money?
to an extent, yeah. And then, with the licensing deal, kids. So he decides, we're going to go into games. So he sets up in 1969 a games division. Now there's this man who is a maintenance man on the assembly lines.
Yeah.
All the machines. His name's Gunpei Yokoi.
Hey, I heard that name before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no.
I think you're all right.
I got this.
There you go. But anyway, yeah. So Gunpei Yokoi was, a part-time inventor, a guy who had a very childlike spirit about him. He loved, making things. So, Nintendo was setting up this games division. And Gunpei Yokoi has, always carry a...
Radish.
Yeah, turnip. Because, Alright, you maybe set that a little closer. Crush.
What the hell?
I know.
Get the turnip, guys.
These Smicks are no Hammer Brothers. Not the smartest enemy we've ever faced.
Here, I'll put it right here.
No, that won't work. I'm telling you. Okay.
Yeah, it worked! I'm telling you!
Alright, that second one gets it. Then just bolt. Go!
Ugh! Oh no!
That was very...
Crap, I gotta move Rob! Just go, Rob! Go down! Oh my gosh! They're coming after me! Yes!
Very nice.
Woo! Vector,
Yeah, so
you're the wind beneath my wings, buddy.
Gunpei Yokoi has this thing he invented called the Ultra Hand. And it's this...
Bet that worked well at the Love Hotel, so. For the guy that came alone.
Alright. Well, you know, it's this jokey, you know, sort of like extender hand.
Yeah.
You know, you hold it down and it extends. And it can hold things, like, you know, small things like a ball or what have you.
Yeah.
Stop it. Now,
I'm sorry.
Yamauchi has the sixth sense for success. He knows, like,
Well, but he had 3 failures already.
that this is true. But
So he doesn't really have the 6th sense now, does he?
I probably should have brought this up later. Because the sixth sense much more applies to video games than it does other things.
That's his thing.
Right. Well,
That's what he knows.
right now we're just in toys in 69.
1969.
So Nintendo wants to put out this toy for Christmas. You know, they want to, you know,
The
make
hand.
they want to make a big splash, you know, and you know, Gunpei demonstrates it for them, and Yamauchi smiles, and this guy does not smile for anything. So they knew they had him there. So they put it out, and it's a big hit. Nintendo is back in the game. So they start releasing an Ultra series of toys. You know, the Ultra Machine, which was like a little pitching machine.
Ooh.
And it would pitch, you know, it wasn't baseballs, but they were like small balls, you know, that you could play in the house.
Yeah. You can play fetch with your dog.
There was also the Ultra Scope, which was like a little spying device that kids could have, you know, go around the neighborhood spying
Are
on
you going to
people.
buy those?
We should play those on the show.
Or just in life in general? Crap!
You're fine. Yeah, put that down and see what. All right, now, yeah, climb the ropes.
I ain't afraid of you.
Now he also, Gunpei Yokoi also invented the love tester,
Oh, yeah?
and it was, you know, a machine where, you know, a boy and a girl would put, you know, one hand on the machine,
I've seen this.
and then they would hold hands, and then the love tester would measure like the electricity current through them,
Yeah,
and it would show what their love was like. Now, in Japan, holding hands is pretty risque.
Oh, man.
You know, it's a pretty, you know, shy culture, I guess.
Yeah.
So this was like, you know, a big deal. Like, you know, take your girl to love tester, you get to hold her hand.
Take your girl to Love Hotel.
And Gunpei Yokoi even said like that was his intention with it, was to get girls to hold his hand. Now, don't go down there.
Why?
Lower the blue one. Because if you go down there, there's no way to get up.
I see it now.
Yeah. You know, I find that, I don't know, kind of cute in a way. You know, just this, you know, culture where, you know, holding hands is a big deal.
I guess. I'd find it frustrating. I'm racking up the points, baby.
Yeah. Wow. You're doing pretty good.
Well, I'm not liking it.
I'm sorry. Now, it's at this point that another person enters our story.
All right.
Masayuki Yumura. Now, he, along with Gunpei, invented the beam gun. We talked all about those in Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
And oh no! Go back down!
No!
Get out of there! Just go down the. Oh.
I could have went past him. What an idiot! Oh.
All right.
Game over.
Yeah. So we both got game overs here. But we can continue from where we left off.
Okay.
See on the top there? It says Phase 9.
Phase 9.
That's where you left off.
Phase 13 is where you left off, so I wasn't that far behind.
Yeah, I believe so. So
wait, I just saw Phase 14.
Well, actually, you can change the phases at any time.
So we can go to Phase 40 right now if we wanted to?
Yeah.
Do it.
Listen, once you beat Phase 40, it just starts it back over at Phase 1, but the Smicks are faster.
I ain't afraid of those Smick.
Much like Mario's hard mode. So, anyway, I just want to show off all the levels.
Okay.
Or attempt to.
Oh, man, I'm not getting anything done today.
I told you we had to start early today. So, this is pretty tricky.
You got it.
See, you gotta go on the pillar and rise with it. So, the beam gun,
the beam gun,
the laser clay shooting ranges,
which I think sounds pretty cool.
All of that event happened next. Now, as I said, the laser clay shooting ranges had to shut down because of the oil crisis. But Nintendo now knew where they sort of wanted to go, which was electronic entertainment. So it was around 1975 that they started to get into the arcade game. The game of making arcade games.
I figured that out, but thank you. Oh, how you gonna do it? I know how you're gonna do it. Wait, no, how are you gonna do it, actually?
Yeah.
You got this.
We're good. 1975, Genyo Takada. He invented the first Nintendo arcade game, which was EVR Race.
EVR Race.
Yeah. So, it wasn't just that, though. Hiroshi Yamauchi, the president, wanted to get ahead of the game of everybody. So, Nintendo distributed the first home console in Japan, which was the Magnavox Odyssey. You heard of that?
No.
Okay.
Maybe. Odyssey sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah. So, hold on.
Did James Rolfe do a special on it?
Oh, yeah.
Then, yes, I've heard of it.
Okay. Well, he did one on R.O.B, too, but...
No, well... I don't remember that.
So this part's pretty tough. I think you can tell here. This level is very annoying.
Where you going, dude?
I have to, lift both gates up, or down, as it were. So, got one. Open your hands, Rob. Now get the other. So yeah, the Magnavox Odyssey was the very first video game system that you could buy. Probably what we should have started with on this show, but
that's okay.
Regardless,
man, this is taking forever.
Yeah. So Nintendo was distributed in Japan, but in 1977 they released the Color TV Game 6, which is just a Pong clone system. It lets you play like 6 different versions of Pong. Alright, so I gotta spin both of them now.
Well, what's Rob gonna do?
Well, he's gonna pick up the one, but I need to be able to lay them both down at the same time. Come on, Rob. You can do it.
This is tedious.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh!
There.
They're my butt! You still gotta do the red one! Yeah, put that back. Why don't you just leave one on the spinner at all times?
That would be annoying, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because this is far from annoying. Good point. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. No, I got it. Okay.
If you die right now, I'm going to cry and just walk away.
Don't worry. I got this covered.
Oh my god!
See, now if you had gone after that dynamite first, no way out.
Yeah. Whatever. I won't remember that come time I get to phase 14.
Well, you know, that's easily one of the most annoying levels. I don't remember too many being like that.
Really excited to see what game choice B is.
Yeah, it's actually, you know, pretty interesting.
Eat that. Oh, you stupid monkey. He comes after you now. What a a-hole!
Oh, shoot.
Oh, snippity snap. Oh, you got this.
Go, go, go. You know what? I think I gotta go back around. Well, I got another radish.
Whoa. Ugh. What a indecisive. Just changing everything up.
Smick.
I hate the word smick. Can we call him something else?
Why?
Because it sounds too much like a racial slur that I find offensive. What do they look like? Looks like they got wings.
Yeah, they got a big beak.
They got like spikes on their back, so it's like a dinosaur that.
Yeah, but they do describe them as bugs.
These descriptions and these booklets that you're finding are written by kindergartners. Nintendo went to a kindergarten class. Here's some history for you guys. They went to a kindergarten class and said, "Hey, what would you name this?" And some kid said, "Oh, smack." And another kid said, "Well, what is it?" And boy, it's a bug. And they're idiots.
You are.
I got a cold today, so I'm not really in the best mood.
Well, this was a great time to do this game, I guess.
Yeah, I'd hate to lay down and get some rest. How you gonna get that one? Well, you don't have to show me right now.
What do you mean? Well, I gotta get it at some point.
Yeah, good point. I like when Rob's quiet. Well,
either way.
Oh. Rob's like the Furby I never wanted. Oh my gosh. He's just opening and closing his hands and going around.
So you're not you have no love for Rob here.
I got nothing. I'm gonna come up here one night and just kill Rob.
Wait till we get to the second game.
Oh no! I like that Nintendo didn't even like Rob. They were like, two's good. It's like,
well, you know, Rob is actually at the end of the story.
Oh, we're getting to him?
Yeah, because as I said, he was key to getting this in America.
Idiots.
All right, this level's kind of tricky.
Looks like every other level. Hey, Bob, I want you to make phase 18 for me. What should it look like, boss? Like phase 1 through 17, but different. On it, boss. You have to get that one last, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no coming back from that pit.
Oh, there's no coming back from that either. You got smashed, son. Vector time.
All right, so
Yeah, go back to history.
yeah, 1977.
1970. Oh, what's going on here?
The color TV.
Did you see that? I can't do it again. That was awesome. He's shaking. Look, he's twerking.
All right, I gotta get through this.
All right, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. 1977, the color TV Game 6 comes out.
Game 6.
Yeah, it's this machine that you plug into the TV, and lets you play 6 different games.
That's pretty cool.
Well, they're all Pong. They're all different versions of Pong. Everybody was putting these things out back in the day, so Nintendo gets in on it. Now, 1980 is a pretty key year.
Yep.
Gunpei Yokoi invents the Game & Watch.
Game & Watch.
Have you heard of that?
Oh! No. Is it an Apple Watch thing?
No, well, Gunpei Yokoi was riding the train one day, and he saw another man
Come on, ride that train.
playing with his calculator.
Okay.
And he was like, I wish, a calculator could play like a video game.
Be cool.
So he invents, this watch, a little watch, but it would have a game in it, the Game & Watch. And it's with this thing that the D-pad is introduced.
Ooh.
Gunpei Yokoi was the inventor of the D-pad, which, of course.
Oh, man, look at this.
Yeah. No. All right, go over and get that other one on the left.
But I don't want to yet.
But
Oh, man, I moved Rob.
it's going to be easier.
Oh, I guess I should have moved Rob. Go down, Rob. Mom, I don't have any friends. No worries, son. Here's Rob.
He's the Robotic Operating Buddy.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Just wish Dad would have knocked you up again. Oh, sorry.
No, come on.
I got them all!
No, there's one more.
The heck there is! Oh, man.
Can you make it?
Oh, I got this.
Woo!
I don't know where this thing is, though.
All right,
Is
go
it
on the bottom. Yeah, go to the left. Kind of dented Vector's head there.
Vector's head's been dented. Don't worry about it. That's how he got this job in the first place. They wouldn't hire him anywhere else. But Hector said, "Hey, I see an opportunity. Come on in, Vector."
Seth's disgust with this is making me laugh so hard.
Oh crap! I went up when I should have went down. You ever had one of those days? All right. Anyways, 1980.
Yeah.
He saw a guy playing a calculator.
Yeah, they made the Game & Watch. Game & Watch does come out in America.
Yeah.
But, it's not that big a hit. Now, I'm going to get into, like, the specific they're making arcade games. But I'm going to get into the specific arcade games when we get to those games when they come out on the Nintendo.
Okay. Oh, crap. That wasn't spinning. Can I close it?
Yeah. Oh, can you? Are you?
Alright, here's what happened, people. I went to put it down and just leave it. So I opened Rob's big clunky hands, and now we just have a gyro, whatever. I don't know, we're going to try to lift it. It just barely worked. He is holding on to this thing with his fingertips. Oh my gosh, if you could see it now. Let's see if I can get across here. Oh my goodness.
They're not going to do it.
Oh, come on!
I got to fix Rob.
Alright, fix Rob for a minute.
Alright, open the hands.
Open the hands.
Alright.
Do I gotta do anything or does it spin on its own? Woo! I gotta go down?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! This is so tedious. Pick it up, Rob.
All right. If you, when we get a game over again, we'll.
Oh man. Anybody watching my time?
You're good.
Alright.
They give you 1,000 milliseconds.
Oh, I gotta hit start before I do anything. That doesn't get old. Oh my gosh! Go up! Can't it just be one continuous movement? Do I gotta go up again or do you make...
You're good.
Ah! This is the worst game. Like, I would rather be doing anything else right now than playing this. Like, shoveling live kittens into an oven would be more fun. Now I gotta put this down and focus back on the game. I'm so focused on Rob. Oh, I went the wrong way. Jeez, Pete, dude. Alright.
Go up. Go up. You gotta go up. You gotta get the spinner.
What do you mean I gotta get them both spinning? Yeah. Son of a monkey. That other one's just barely spinning, dude.
It's good. It's good.
Keep going, Rob. Jesus. Do I gotta let go, or can he spin while holding it?
Yeah, he's spinning. It's good.
Ugh. He's got such a smug look on his face, too.
Rob?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a smile or anything.
That's what I'm saying. Alright, Robbie. Yeah!
Alright, no, go back. You gotta go through that little puzzle.
What?
Alright, so let go. No.
Not the radish. That would be easy.
Yeah, go pick up the other one. Wait, no. No, wait, I'm sorry.
What is happening?
You have to pick up the blue one.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Well, see, you gotta make it through that little maze there.
Oh my god. I kind of hope I die right now. Oh. Alright, so what do I do with this jagoff? No! Son of a... Hey, it worked! That was a gyro hitting the floor. Gyro, I don't care what it is. Don't worry, I got this. I'm gonna put this down, I think. Oh man, this is awesome. Done with 2 minutes left, I guess. I don't even know. Jeez, it's phase 15. Don't worry, folks. Only 25 more to go.